Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Polybridge 3. Now we have beaten every single one of these worlds. Each of them contains about 13 levels, some of them just 12, some of them 14. But we've completed all of them under budget and without a bridge breaking, which unlocked us this secret world of which we are on to the 6th one, Zigzag. Now for this we got 70 grand, we've got a load of stuff to build with, and oh no, there's a hydraulic phase. So let's have a look. Oh no. So in this one, there's no road. You can see it's completely grayed out. So we can only use the road we have here. And what we got to do, we got to span this gap. So this limo, which I imagine has me driving and Paddy in the back, surrounded by all of his female companions. But we've got to get us all safely across the bridge to the flag where there's some hardcore dog party going on there. But yeah, it means that we're going to have to like unfold this bridge. And if you're a fan of this channel, you know I'm not very good with hydraulics. Civil engineers are there to stop things moving, not to make them move. So the question is, how the hell do we go about doing this? What I'm going to do first, I'm going to shove a split joint there, just so when we press play, yeah, can you see like that middle bit drops off? So all I'm going to worry about is this bit on the side. So let's do this. If this was the only bit of bridge, what would we do? We'd do that, and then we'd probably just do a hydraulic down to like there with that up there, and then we'd make that contract so that as we press play, that bit comes down sort of like that. Okay, yeah, if we can get this a little bit flatter, let's just turn the grid off, go over to there-ish. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually quite good. And yeah, after a little bit of tweaking, that actually gets it to like a perfect location. Okay, nice. Now we just need the rest of the bridge. So oh dear, how do we go about getting the rest of the bridge into the right place? So if we got that, that should be like all three pieces. So we got that piece, and then that piece. Okay, so yeah, this node up here should end up down there, which means I've got to get this node over to that point as well. Let's just make those joints just so we know like what ones we're aiming for. Okay. Well, probably worth trying to keep these pieces like as truss pieces. So we'll have that as the middle truss. This end one, I'll just go underneath again, just so we sort of know what we're looking at. Right. So how do I get these two pieces to move to the right? I mean, what I can do, I can add like, I don't exactly know where I want them, but I can add like something like that, which adds an anchor, like it adds a node down there, and I can use that to like rotate. So actually, if I could work out how long is that, 2.92 over to there, 3.2. If I move that to the right, 3.05, 3.05. Okay, so if I put that in, then this should rotate and get it over to there, right? Hang on, let me just unsplit joint that a second. I might split joint this one just so that those to the right fall off. So if I press play now, oh no, it all moved. Oh, it all fell to the left. Hang on, let me make this side stronger as well. I'll just make that rope. I need to stop this falling to the left. I mean, what I could do just temporarily is just like rope that. Yeah, oh no. Now oh dear. It lifted up that bottom bit rather than the bridge falling down. Yeah, I need to force that to move to the right. I mean, if I did that, that just pulls it over. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. I mean, complete death. Let me just replace the broken part, see if that helps. But that does sort of move to the right place, maybe. I think it's got potential. Hang on, let me just try. If I were to get rid of that as a split joint and just delete all that stuff, does it actually move to the right? No, that falls to the left. Okay, well, I'm going to delete these things just because they're sort of in the way. I know that this will go to the right place as long as I don't move that. I just need to make it move to the right, and I'm not sure how. Maybe if I try and like make this one move as well, then that would help. Maybe, I don't know, do I need like hydraulics between these just to lower this one down? Maybe a hydraulic under there just to spread those apart. Oh, this, I can't see this working. Oh, hang on. Okay, that started moving in the right direction. I'm really not sure about having hydraulic under there though. The thing is, trying to get like that to go up and over, it's quite hard work, isn't it? All right, what if I were just to build like up to that piece so it's all a bit let's try deleting that hydraulic again. Oh man, it fell the wrong way. Actually, could I like add some weight over this side just to try and like make it fall the right direction? Yeah, like that. It was going. Yeah, so like that. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it could be moving in the right direction, but it's not really. I probably need like more hydraulics than just one. I also think having that there is actually going to make this like rotate the wrong way. Like it's gonna, if we were to just copy that and then rotate it, we should see, yeah, that's where it ends up. Well, that's where I want it to end up. But if you look, that there, and we just put cable like where the road is. So the road would end up pointing down. We need the road to be like facing upwards, so we need it more like that. Actually, if I were to copy this and then just rotate back, it should give me a spot where I can put this other node. So yeah, can you see like to the right of my mouse? I got to move the yellow node up and to the left to that like grayed out node. So that's got to go up there. So that would give a rotation that makes the right piece. Am I sure about that? I'm not sure actually. How did I end up there? Because that's the... What have I done? What? Right, I feel like this one might just take a little bit of trial and error. So maybe while I work this one out, for you guys, it's engineering time. I measure spans and I calculate, so my bridges will disintegrate. Staying up all night to design a truss, being so comfy it was a must. So I bridged in my pan. And the stuff to do and you're working from home, gotta remove all clothing engineering alone. When there's too much work, the only thing to do is bridge in my pan. Architect's dream, but I follow through, turning their sketches into something true. Rather than doing overtime, I'd rather go home and then just quit, because I can't be dealing with this stuff anymore. Right, I don't know, I honestly don't know how I did it. It just suddenly worked. I just put 2 hydraulics on like the top and the bottom of those, like pretty much mirrored them, and then it's worked. What? So I'm 660th. I'm in the top 34%. That isn't too bad for a first stab, considering it's a hydraulic level. I think I deserve a little bit of credit there, if I'm honest. I'm also looking down here. Is that even touching the wall? If I delete that, is that... Yeah, that's not even doing anything. I just saved loads of money there. I wonder as well, could I get rid of like everything under there? Was that doing anything? Okay, I was doing something. Maybe I can just replace with steel if it breaks. Does that still work? Okay, it gets that far. What about the limo coming over? Oh, that is high stress, but we're good. Okay. What else can we do? We've doubled up these. So if I were to delete that and like move that in, I'm still to grid, by the way. So yeah, oh man, a little bit of shaving. It's going well. Right, I'm just wondering now, if we turn off the grid, do I start trying to get rid of some of this steel? Hang on, let me just check that this still works. So locks in 59%. As limo drives over, goes up to like 87. But yeah, all good. Right, so I'm thinking that piece there, we're on 29,380. If I were to get rid of it and swap with a wooden muscle, we've saved a little bit of cash. Oh, and it's... Whoa. Okay, it's not strong enough, so we'll leave that one in. I'm wondering, can I go back to rope from the cable? So we'll try rope. Yeah, oh man, rope is just not strong enough at all. So cable on that side. I assume the other side... Oh, I was going to say the other side might not need doing, but it does. I mean, are rope muscles cheaper than cable? I think, yeah, the price has gone up, hasn't it? So cable is cheaper than rope muscles. I don't think I can shave any more than this then. I mean, aside from the obvious, just like making those a bit smaller and stuff, but that's not really gonna account for much. And oh, stress. Okay. Let's just leave it there. 29,188. Now in the top 24, top quarter. Tyler did it for 27.5 grand. Could I get down to 27 grand? That's quite a saving, I think. I can't really see it happening unless I were to like majorly fondle with these. If I could get it to work like down there and like move that one up to there, that would be really cheap. But, I don't know. Is it even worth trying? I mean, maybe. Actually, I just tweaked the right side. I think I've done it. I think I've beaten him. No way. Oh, what a fluke that was. What a fluke. Top 20%. We beat Tyler. Oh man, right. What were the top scores on this? 13 grand. So half of my budget. Okay, let's have a look in the gallery then. See exactly how people did this cheap. I do love hydraulic galleries. They are very, very intriguing to look at. Right, so cheapest one. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look at the next one. They're all going to be similar. Yeah, so just one hydraulic. So it was actually possible. The sort of way I sort of tried at the start. And like all made out of wood. I mean, there's not even rope or cable. It's just wooden rope. These are insane. How do people do that? Like, even this one by Strudel, it's still got RC propaganda. Yes, it's lowercase, but I'm okay with that. That's impressive. All right. Oh, look, there's another way here. So just one hydraulic, but it was in the middle. So this one has 2 hydraulic. Oh my goodness. It's so clever. This one, oh yeah, look, that's like mine. Like the inverted one of mine, basically. It's got the 2 hydraulics. So I could have done it for 18 grand. That's what I'll tell myself anyway. Anyway, let's go to the highest end of the budget. The best end of the budget. So Someone just... That's so good. Someone just made a bridge out of foundations. Cost 222 grand, but I mean, it works. You can't really argue. There's no boats going underneath. Why use the road at all? The road just falls away. That's so clever. Actual fair play noob. You're not a noob. All right, this one. Oh, it's that man saying hi RC again. Up here. Oh, what is this? Ooh, that's what the? What? Oh, he doesn't use... Oh, I was about to say he doesn't use hydraulics, but look. Cheeky hydraulic there. He thought he could hide it. He thought his long high RCE counterweight all the way around the building would hide the fact he did use a hydraulic. What a cheater. Dirty cheat. Right, we've then got a Paolo's one who has someone with like, I thought it was going to be someone waving, but like they didn't have any fingers. Like maybe they were like one of those kids that used to like light aerosol on fire and stuff. Like make little flamethrowers, but he probably had an accident. So he's trying to wave, but he can't really. But yeah, that's definitely what that is. We got some nice RC propaganda, partially submerged RC propaganda, I might add. We've got fully submerged RC propaganda. We got to propagate those fish. And then what the frig? Oh my goodness. It's a go Saigon. Is it a g or j? But if you look, this bridge has no hydraulics. Not even a cheeky one that's cheating. Literal no hydraulics. Fair play. That was insane. All right, we've then got... Oh, look at that. Look at the artwork. Neop effects. That is impressive truss work. We've then got Alan with his RCE propaganda. Oh, look at that. Wait, this isn't an Alan design. Oh, yes, I nearly didn't see that, Alan. Alan, that's way too subtle for you. Alan. Right, we've then got... Oh, look, another one that uses no hydraulics, and it's all made out of wood. Oh, my God. The counterweights everywhere. Oh, let's watch that again. There's so much counterweightage going on. How, honestly, just how? That's all I can say to that. Just how? All right, then we got this one. Oh, all 3 parts split and then join again. Whoa, that was cool. That was very cool and unexpected. All right, then we got this one. Oh, look, it's a low stress one. They want to make that clear. So it's 28% stress. That is extremely low. Fair play. Nice budget as well. Although I imagine one did beat that. Yeah, look, 6% stress with the foundations. Right, anyway, on to the next level. It's called Both Sides. So we don't have any hydraulics, so I should actually be able to complete this one. Oh my goodness, we have a crane. Then we have... This level's huge. Whoa. So yeah, if I press pause, look at the crane. I always forget that like Polybridge 3 is like sort of 3D compared to like Polybridge 2. That's cool. But yeah, so we got to get these 2 across, and it looks like we got stars to get on this. And this rotates. Oh boy, right. So... White car goes first. It's a dune buggy. So it's got to land on there, get that star, and then, yeah, get over to the flag all the way over to the right. I don't think it's rotating. I think if I were to, like, build something on that side, like, would it dangle to the left? Oh, I don't know. Is it rotating? So if I had, like, loads of stuff over here, it does just rotate, I think. Okay. Because I thought I might be able to... I mean, actually, can I stop it? I was thinking, can I just do that and stop it rotating? No, it does rotate. So that's important to know. Oh, there you go. I could have hovered over it. It says behavior motorized. But right, where does this go? So that goes straight down. There is a node up there, so I probably could make like a bit of a jump. So if I just put a jump there, we can watch that go. So that lands. Oh my goodness, the perfect backflip. The question is, after it does a perfect back, I wouldn't mind a perfect backflip because it is like a style point, isn't it? So if I had a bit of road coming up there, could it land on the road and get the start? Because at the moment we're missing the start. I mean, actually it loses so much speed. We're never going to make that flag, are we? No, let's slightly tweak this just so it lands. Oh, just so it lands on the top like that. Okay, that's a bit better. So what I'm thinking then, can I do a ramp coming up like that? So if we leave that there, that goes like... Oh my goodness, nowhere near the flag, and it missed the start. Okay, well, what if we go from there to make sure we get the start, and then we try and just do a really long jump like that. So that sort of thing. Decent jump, not so much. There is a node over here, so we could make some sort of like, we could do like a spring landing. So maybe that will catch it. Boing. Oh my goodness. Maybe I want to go from like that node instead. What if we try... that? Oh man, this is hard. I think I prefer this ramp. I just need a bit more ramp at the end, perhaps. Yeah, oh, that nearly made it. Right, would it be worth trying to land, like, on the ramp properly? What I mean by that is doing, like, something smooth like that. So I've got that with a little spring. That lands... Oh, that bit of road snaps. We do get across. And perhaps I can just tweak these up a little bit. Right, so they've been tweaked. I think that's good now. You knob. Okay, that's good now. So now we've just got to work on this one. Okay, so we're going to be underneath. And like from what I saw there, I think we need a bit of a curve like that, maybe. And then just like fling it back the other way. So we'll probably need to spring up like most of those bits. And then maybe this side we go like rigid. I can't see this one is one that I want to spend time like making cheap, but we'll see. So we know that side works. That shouldn't be affected. But if we just slow this down, you can see we're coming that way. Oh, we're way too low. We are way too low. Yeah, right. We've got to drag these that way a bit. And now we come around there. Ooh, I was going to say not bad, but really not good either. I don't even know if do we even touch any of them? I feel like because it sort of flips backwards, could we do something like that? So as this comes down, you can see it flips. So it's now driving left. Okay, we may need like that there with a spring just to like, that could bounce it, land it on this ramp, and then it could drive forward if it didn't all break. So what about more springs? I mean, oh, it just breaks instantly. I mean, that could be a spring instead, actually. All right, so then, boing, lands on that, and then drives... I was going to say drives down this road, but it's well up in the air. I mean, actually, could that mean we just sort of move this so the road is up in the air? All right, so there we go. It's bouncing. It lands on it. Okay, so we just need a bit more road. The trouble with this is it's getting quite long, and I'm not used to having a long one. So ready, lands on there. Is the pressure gonna break stuff? Yes, it does. But I'm not actually convinced that needs to be road. So maybe we could get away with something like that. Let's just play it at full speed. See what happens. Oh, it's so close. I mean, actually, there is road down here. So maybe this is what we do instead. I mean, we are very close to budget. But boing, land on there, drive over there, drown. But yeah, I've just replaced that with a cable. Got rid of the bit down there. I think that's actually quite good. Yes, cable is strong. Okay, we completed it. We're in the top 35%. Oh, look, it's number one. Hi, RCE. Hello. I mean, ahoy. Ahoy there. I'm in the top 35%. Is that bad or is that good? 600. Tyler. Oh, Tyler did 36 grand. Can we be bothered to do that? I don't know if I can. I mean, to be fair, I could probably make all of this ramp wood, right? So if I just get rid of all of this, what does that actually... Can I build this ramp for 36 grand? Unlikely, but I'll give it a try. Right, I've replaced everything with wood and a bit of road. Yes, there is a bit of steel up there. I mean, could that be road, actually? No, that's got to be steel. But aside from that, it's quite cheap. The trouble is, we now don't make it. So I think wood has a bit more flex in it than steel does. So I can try just lifting up all these nodes a little bit. Nightmare. Okay, we made it. Now we can trim this. So I'm just trying to make the nodes as small as possible. Oh, every little change does actually tweak like how the bridge works. Okay, so that's quite cheap. Can I move? Yeah, I can move that in that way. Okay, I've still got to save 2 grand. I guess I can do that down here somehow. Easy way, mid. Hang on. Do I need that to be a muscle? If that's just steel, then we've done it. Will this work? Oh no. Okay, that does have to be a muscle. That's quite annoying because muscles are pricey. The old butterfly effect though, has meant that this doesn't work anymore. So for some reason, changing that top has changed the bottom. Maybe it's changed the rotation or something. Oh, that's quite a thud now. So maybe I need to bring these up a bit. Yeah, it's annoying. Changing that top bridge has completely changed how the bottom works. And then tweaking the bottom has completely changed how the top works. Great. Cheers, game. So what does it do now? It lands there, slaps down, gets flung forwards. So my roads need to be like quite a bit higher, like up there-ish. Thankfully, I didn't break the top bridge. Is it going to be good for the bottom? I mean, I think I need to move these that way a bit. But yeah, I'm finding every little tweak I do just affects everything. Oh, it's so annoying. I am just wondering, is there like something more clever I can do, like up here. Like if we got rid of all that bottom bit and then we had our catcher thing like way higher up. Like look how much cheaper that is. Oh, it makes the other jump break. Of course it does. Yeah, let's have a look at this. So if it did bounce off there, I'm just wondering, is there a way I could bounce like over to that way? Because it's not that far off. Maybe with a bit of persistence, it could work. Oh! No way! Oh my goodness, did you see that? I'm in the top 4%. I'm 57th. Right, we need to watch that again, at least at normal speed. So top jump, I had to put steel in there to stop that braking. That makes it easy. This just bounces off there. Nothing breaks. Incredible. Right, if I were to delete that, does it still work? I imagine that bottom piece there might flip like inside out. If it doesn't though, oh yeah, it does. I don't know if I just really fluked it and I don't want to change anything. Oh, that nearly worked. Maybe if I get rid of like the springs closest to the middle, that could be a way we save some money. Getting a top 50 or something, that would be insane. So ready? Boosh. Nah, maybe we do need all of them. So yeah, I think I just got so lucky with my initial solution. So lucky that we'll just keep it as that. Top 4%, 57th in the world. Absolutely smashed Tyler by 10 grand. What were the top scores? Yeah, 8.5 grand. So let's go have a look. I can't believe I nearly didn't do this one, like lowest budget. So this is a, oh my goodness, it's so cheap. This is a 8,900 quid one. Hang on, how did he, what the? All right, let's watch that again. So this gets there. Does it get to the last flag? Oh, it doesn't get to the flag. Can you see there's something there holding it back so that by the time this goes, it lands on the back of there. So you don't need anything for the second car to get there. This is another one. Oh, look. So very small ramp just at the end. How do they do that? And then similar to my spring thing, but not actually using springs. That looks like it's all made out of wood. I wouldn't mind some of these that are zoomed in a bit more so I can see what the hell's going on. All right, here we go. We've got one that's zoomed in a bit more. So ramp at the very bottom. Nice big jump. Ooh, nosedive. And then this one, a few springs in there. But yeah, that's sort of similar to what I ended up doing. Just like a bit more meaningful. Mine, I just completely fluked it, but I did sort of think you need to be higher up just so you're closer to like down here. Oh, look at Nico. Nico, that's basically what I did, I think. Wooden jump on that side and then loads of springs up the top. I mean, his doesn't work like mine does. It's sort of more, a bit slower, a bit more direct. Yeah, most people did the ramp at the very bottom, which I didn't even, I couldn't seem to get that working at all. This is another one similar to mine. Yeah, that's actually quite similar to mine, but like more purposeful. So it looks like I wasn't the only person to come up with it, but I did properly wing it, whereas at least these guys meant to, it looks like. Right, there's Alan's solution. Of course it is. Oh, he used the nut. Sorry, I shouldn't say nut. So yeah, if we watch Alan's again, we got the ice cream cone. You can see the red hand there holding it. That last car actually goes around the ice cream, like the scoop up the top. That is very clever. Good work, Alan. All right, then we got that man with another wavy one. Although he's not wavy anymore. He does do the rotating high RCE, which I do like. Nice little catch there. Paolo's He's got like a strong arm competition. These guys are flexing their biceps, but they don't have very big biceps. Their arms are quite a constant girth there. Anyway, avocado RCE. That is RC propaganda for you. Basically, most people with lots of budget just went a bit mental with the old catchy bits. They definitely add on to your budget, adding those. Oh my goodness, look at this one. Whoa, that's a huge jump. The air time. Then this one comes down the bottom over to there. Nice. Oh, then this one, Marla. What is that muscle? It's like a super quint sex muscle. Mustn't call them sex muscles. Why do I keep doing this? Oh, what's this one? Y roads only? What's a Y road? So, oh, weird. The roads all just like flop down onto each other. And then like as it keeps rotating, we got like a trap on the right to slow it down. But like they all flap underneath. Weird. Anyway, we're now over halfway through the Forgotten Realm. Next time we're going a little bit further, but I can only fit in 2 of these into an episode because they take so long to complete. They're so hard. Just like Alan Solutions. And on that note, I'll say peace, love, and bridges. Bye, guys.